Hello and welcome to the show. You're watching in Crossroads. My name is Levi and we are back in Subnautica. And what are we doing today? Well, I think we're going to go to a new biome today. There's this biome we've never been to called the Lost River, and it's where we need to go actually if we want to continue in the game. On the way, we're probably going to build a sonar station about midpoint of the map so that we can gather resources there at a later date. And, yeah. So, here's the thing. If we consult our little map that I put on this window here, then, you all remember the blood kelp area that we've been in a couple times. Well, it turns out there are two entrances to the Lost River in there. At either end, I believe. There's one here and there's one there. And there's no Reapers. There's no Leviathans of any type in the Blood Kelp zone. There's a Leviathan up here guarding this entrance. There are multiple Leviathans over here guarding this entrance. But other than the Leviathans in this biome, there are no Leviathans in the blood kelp biome defending these two entrances to the Lost River. So we are going to take our Cyclops from over here at this island that we are on all the way over here, probably stop off here to build a kind of research station, and then head down here to explore the Lost River. Or at least that is the idea of the plan. What do you mean Leviathans aren't my only concern? What have I not planned for? What am I forgetting? Ah! Fans. What do you mean fans? Oh, sorry, I mixed up people's comments. There are other predators in the game. Well, yes, but Leviathans are the ones that can endanger a Cyclops. So those are the ones I'm concerned about. And I'm counting both Reaper and Ghost Leviathans in those plans. So yes, we will leave these batteries to charge. I'm trying to decide whether to take Bubbles or BT with us. Tough decision. Tough decision. Oh, is that where the torpedo gets launched out of? Probably. Makes sense. Oh, wait, no, that's probably where it gets launched out of.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, so I moved all of our resources from the base, that I could at least, into our Cyclops here. So we have a lot of stuff that we can work with. A truly monumental amount of resources. Wow, that's a lot of gold. That is a ridiculous amount of gold. I did not realize I had that much. Huh. But we need more magnite. Which... Actually, where is magnite? Magnite. Ah. Jelly and mountains. Ah, perfect. Wait, no, that's a blood kelp zone. The jelly caves are around here. Huh. Maybe it's wrong. Either way, we're going down there. And there might be magnite down there. So, let's get going, shall we?
Engine powering up.
Let's back her on up. Well, that's still glitching out, apparently. Just making sure I didn't hit it and the base isn't filling with water. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head off.
Ahead slow.
We don't want to use up a lot of power, so we'll just go ahead slow. That is so cool, the new sonar feature we got. That is so helpful. So cool. That uses up a lot of power though, that makes sense. It's like having, yeah, it's like having eyes in the dark. Predator vision would also work. You could describe it that way too. Hello. What is the banging? Fish. The banging is fish on the side of the ship. Oh yeah, and apparently Pod 13 is actually not too dangerous to get to based on the map I found. But that doesn't look like the right location based on the map I found, so I'm thinking it's wrong. Okay. I hate the banging. Yeah, so do I. You get used to it though. As you basically you figure out, am I in a biome which could be dangerous? Yes, no. If no, then don't pay attention to the banging. Like that. Yeah, it's not doing any damage to the Cyclops, so I'm not too terribly concerned. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn off the engine for a minute.
Powering down.
We're going to back out of this. We are going to go build that little scanning room. So I'm going to take this. And what am I going to need? I'm going to need... I can get the table coral while I'm out there. Copper, titanium, gold. Okay. 1 copper. 5 titanium. 1 gold. Okay, and the table coral samples are natural to this biome, so. There's some tube coral. I could get that to make some more bleach with. That wouldn't be the worst idea. There we go. We can make some more water. Some more bleach water. That is so weird. Sorry it's so dark, but I can't cut things and allow you guys to see at the same time. Doesn't work that way. Okay. Hey, perfect. I was hoping we were near this. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Let's get the habitat builder out. It's not a fan of that connection. And I left, yeah, that's there. Ah, okay. 2 extra titanium, that's fine. I can pay that. Oh, because I need this built first. Okay. There we go. Scanning room. I'm gonna need 2 more titanium. Donk. Yep. Titanium. Well, here's some quartz, which is the whole reason I'm building it here. Could just go back to the ship, grab 2 titanium from there, and come back. That would be the easy way of doing this. Oh, this works. reason that it works, just go in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We can turn this into titanium, and we actually come out positive 2 titanium. I hoped I could build it from the inside. Not the case. Do I need 2 copper ore? I do need 2 copper ore. I just saw that joke about me not being good at driving. I am fine at driving in this game. Except when there's a Leviathan around, then I'd start panicking. There we go. Apparently I need 2 of those, not 1. And done. There we go. Wow, this area is so flat in comparison to our other base. So what can we find just without even moving anything? Quartz, metal salvage. Oh, heat vents. Huh. Data box. Apparently we missed one of those. Wreck, stock of tooths, sandstone chunk, salt deposits. Not bad, not bad. Cave sulfur is especially good because that's very rare usually. And then of course we'll make the range upgrade and the speed upgrade at some point. Once we have more magnite, then we'll do that. Very cool. And because we've got this little thing, the scanner room HUD chip, then we can find all sorts of stuff. But I will do that off stream. We've got better things to do. Nope, there's the ship. So I've looked at the depth gauge for the rest of the game. So our tiny sub, Bubbles, can only go down to 900. That's its max depth with its best upgrades. The bottom of the game is about 1200 down. Not 900. 1200. I think we're gonna have some problems with that. I do believe so. It's not gonna work out quite so well. Yeah. Gotta move so much stuff around all these inventories. Oh, the bio locker's full. I guess I'll just throw it in here. Actually, no, I can make some high efficiency water. I need salt, 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 salt. This. Oh, actually, I can put the rubies in there now. So I just took 2 out. There we go. Okay. Make some bleach. Make some more bleach. And then do some complicated science stuff and make it into disinfected water. How this works, I don't know. But it does, so I don't question it. All that in here. Nope, I need that. Need that. I don't need that. There it is. There we go. Okie dokie. And I'll just put these table coral samples in here. There we go. Okay. Go. That. And let's continue on.
Engine powering up.
I just noticed that the fan icon isn't centered. That's gonna bug people now. Nice, calm music. You know, when the composer isn't just completely losing it. Really gotta figure out how to fix that. 'Cause that's weird. Don't know how I did that. So there's the jelly shroom caves. Which I'm just going to mark. Give me a second. Here's the beacon. Okay. Let's just leave this here. Jelly cave. Okay, there we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, let's keep going. I guess I should be going more this way since that's where the entrance is supposed to be. Hello. Whoops. I think we hit something. Let's look at the exterior cameras. Oh, is this the entrance to the blood kelp biome? Whip. Oh, I didn't hit anything. This should be it. Methinks this is it, Captain. Yeah, I think this is it as well. Hold on.
Powering down.
It's annoying we can't see ourselves on this map. Yeah, it should be still well north of that. The question is, are we in the sparse reef biome instead? Because Float Island, or sorry, Float Island is still south of us, but it doesn't feel south enough. Alright, let's take a little exploration. That's what this thing's for anyways.
All systems online.
Oh yeah, I'm getting familiar vibes from this. Yep, and here's the blood kelp. Right, okay. But, check this out. Up here, it opens right up. We never looked this far, but it opens right up to the surface. No need to try and fiddle our ship through that little cave because we can just pop it through here. Still can't believe we tried to fit our ship through this little cave here. That was relatively dumb of us. Oh yeah, and we're in the blood kelp zone, so the music starts going all creepy like. Well, it's a good thing we decided to do a little bit of exploration, because there we go. Now we know that we were just a little south of our destination. That looks like a data pad down there. Hold on a second. Hold on just a minute. It's a floodlight, isn't it? Yeah, it's a floodlight. Oh yeah, and how much power does our gear have? Hold on. 44%. Yeah, okay, so we'll want to charge up the sea lines. That's about it. Grab this battery. Oh yeah, we can only... No. No, that's not it. What is the batteries button? Can I only change batteries in the water? That doesn't sound right. Why can I not remember what button switching batteries is? Not X, not out of the water at least. just combine. Oh, nope, that's the console. Wrong button. Definitely wrong button. Ah, it's R. Oh, reload. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Of course it'd be R. That makes sense. Put the somewhat dead batteries and tools. Okay. Onward. Should be just over this ridge. Should be the blood kelp zone. Yep, here it is. Look at that.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Step off. I need my beacons. Just so that we don't forget this. Because you know we're going to forget this. Like heck, we have that area marked hole and it is so far away from anything useful. Okay. Kelp. Kelp. Yeah, close enough. If that's not how you spell blood kelp, it's close enough to how you spell blood kelp. Alright, so somewhere down in this hole, there are two entrances to the Lost River. Whoops. Oh, I regret everything I've ever done.
Engine powering up.
those electric guys coming up behind us.
Warning. Creature attack.
Yeah, they left. I'm gonna guess it was one of those electric eel guys. That goes down for a while. Oh, hey, there we go. That's the river. Or at least that's some of the water in the river. Bottom floor, we're here. Okay. Beacon time. Beacon time. What are we down to? 81%. That's fine.
Powering down.
Took us about 20% to get here.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, the only problem with the Lost River is it doesn't matter which door you come into.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
What I mean by that is there are ghost leviathans around every entrance of the Lost River. And also, this map is no longer going to be helpful in the slightest because it just shows the surface. So we no longer have use for that map, and we know that there are 3 ghost leviathans down here guarding all the entrances and exits. Ah, and one of those guys back there who isn't angry right now, but could be. Okay, let's do a little bit of exploration, shall we?
All systems online.
So the Degassi crew hasn't left us any more clues. Oh, some copper ore, not bad. So yeah, we got some heavy water here. And this looks to be how we go, yep, further in. Ho ho, some unhappy boys here. Oh, hi! I don't know why I didn't expect you. Uh-oh. Run. So, think about those jellyfish crabs. They can sometimes put out an EMP pulse, which turns off any electronics you have on you. So yeah, a little dangerous. Little dangerous. I'm now regretting not putting a torpedo launcher on this vehicle. But yeah, so welcome to the Lost River. quite the place. And yes, those are ribs. Oh, what? That I didn't expect. Okay.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Supposed to be a ghost Leviathan around here. At least I was pretty sure there was. There are those, whatever those are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So yes, don't go below that. It's toxic. Oh, hey, there he is. Little ghost Leviathan. So we're just gonna go back this way. Oh, did it say that that was a pool of alkaline brine? I wasn't paying attention. Is that a diamond or is that a new crystal? It looks like a diamond. That's quartz. But that's a diamond. Okay, let's scan the bones. Scan the bones. Can't scan the bones. Okay. Hey, there's a head. Maybe we can scan the head. Ow. 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 Skeletal remains. Gargantuan fossil. 3 million years old. Ribcage measurements suggest creature was an eel-like in structure. It's only the front third of the specimen.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. I guess we're heading back to the Nautilus, huh? Oh yeah, you angry. Sit here for a minute. Pretend we are a stone. So yeah, you can get the Cyclops down here. Might not recommend it, but you can. What a noise. What a noise they make. Okay, so the Nautilus is apparently over there. Which, yeah, that tracks. I want to see what's in there, though. Ah, nothing. Uh-oh. can't maneuver around these rocks. See, I know this area is chock full of little tunnels that it can't fit through. So I'm not nearly as scared of that one as I am of Leviathans usually. Plus, I knew they'd be here, so I was prepared. That guy I wasn't prepared for. That guy kind of is actually a bit annoying. Ow. I'm guessing they're not supposed to be in this biome at all. And that's why they just got ripped across the room. The game was like, wait, you're not supposed to be here. Zing! Alright. Back to the Nautilus.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I did see the crab squid yeet himself towards me. I'm guessing he's supposed to be that terrifying. Yeah, I already saw him glitching in the floor, so I was pretty sure he was about to glitch out, so when he just zipped across the screen, I was like, oh, and there he go. Yeah, he's supposed to be in the jelly shroom biome, or in a different part of the blood kelp biome. He's not supposed to be in the Lost River, so I'm guessing that was the game going, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Bing! Just flicked it back to its home biome. They're not supposed to do that. Yeah, I know they're not supposed to do that, but they did. Here's the radio. Oh, it's you again. I came back here for a drink of water and that. What was the point in that? Okay, I see. Okay, so yeah, that huge fossil we found, that's the front third of whatever that species is. So yeah. Okay, let me just tab out for a second. Give me that map. Where's the map? Lost River. Okay, so we entered there. That's where that is. Okay, so if I just follow the left wall, I should find my way. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yay. Unfortunately, the only Seamouth upgrades I can make from here are depth. And I've already made all those. If I had a base, I can make other ones, but I don't. So yeah. Oh, hi there. Jerk. What's the power situation looking like? 79. That's fine. Okay.
All systems online.
No, he's still here, huh? Alright. Really didn't think that jellyfish would still be here, but nice. Ah, there's two of them. Huh. is theorized that the fossilized creature you found made its way here when the native geology in the area looked different. Well, that makes sense. It's very big, so it would be very hard for it to make its way down here. Yeah, there's so much space down here, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal to bring the Cyclops through here. There's lots of room to give the Leviathan a wide berth. The other corridor, the corridor in the mountains, I have no clue about. I've never been there. I've never even seen that area. The corridor in the other Blood Kelp zone is a super congested area, and it's very hard to fit both you, the Cyclops, and the Leviathan in that room together. It is annoyingly small. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way a creature that size can fit into the cave openings. Speaking of creatures of incredible sizes, look at this. It's just a head here. Oops, someone's not happy with us. What? Oh, there you are. What's the green stuff? I believe, as Cars Dude said, where did he say it? It's like acid or a base of some sort. Alkaline brine, there it is. Leviathan skeletal remains. Sea dragon skeleton.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of a massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it's likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with high-speed collision with solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Aha! Ooh, looky this! What are you? Look at this big blue tree. Wow, look at all these rays just flying around.
Warning, maximum depth
Whoop.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Right, yep. Mm-hmm, gotcha. So yeah, this is as far as we can get the sea moth. Reminds me of Avatar. Yeah, I can see that. So we can't get any deeper with the sea moth. We'll have to bring the Cyclops down and get any further. Giant cove tree. Wait, where'd Bubbles go? There's Bubbles. Okay. Flora. Sea. Giant cove tree. A vast tree in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on this planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches of its surface. Oh yeah, that is funny that I can go deeper, but the steel sea moth is like, nah, I can't go any further. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. The tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. So yeah, that is a Ghost Leviathan egg, as is like that down there and that over there. But yeah, Ghost Leviathan egg. That's pretty cool. Lots of those acid shrooms if we needed them. launch torpedo, Captain. Don't have any torpedo tubes on this thing, actually. So, no can do. Where does this go? Perhaps this is one of the other entrances that I had heard about. Oh, hi. Ugh. Now if this is one of the other entrances, then there's quite likely a ghost Leviathan around here somewhere. Hi. But yeah, imagine trying to get the Cyclops through here. It would just not fit. Not even close. Oh, pod 2. Yeah, this must be... Wow, you are going fast. Yeah, this must be the other entrance. Over by the other blood kelp zone. We're all the way over by pod 2. Yeah, because we're like underneath Gun Island now. Huh, there's supposed to be a ghost Leviathan in here. Yep, see, there we go. There's the blood kelp. So we are now up by the north end of the map, believe it or not. Which is absolutely crazy that we can travel underground, like, the entire length of the map. But the blood kelp biome is not where we're going, so we will turn back and head back inside. Ow! That was a wall. So yeah, this is where, in my personal single player, I tried to get the Cyclops into. You can understand why I never got past the, this section of the game. There's just no way to get the Cyclops through this cave with a Leviathan swimming around amongst all of these branches somewhere. Also, I was a lot younger when I first tried that and was absolutely terrified of Leviathans, even when I knew they were going to be there. So if that's where we are, hold on, let me just tab out. If we're there... Yeah, so... That's where the tree is. Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's a crystal deposit. So yeah, there's some heat vents down here. Very helpful if you're looking to use them. Some titanium nodes, so you've got plenty to build with. Well, not plenty, but each one of those is like 20, so there's 60. Yeah, 80, 100. Already, just 10. Ooh, wait, hey, hold on a minute. Hey, hello, hold on. What's all this now? The greatest horror is the one you see coming. Confucius or something. Oh. Oh.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's supposed to be here. With, you know, none of its supports touching the ground. So this structure has fallen from somewhere else. Beware of warpers. Yep, warpers are always near these things, I understand. We gotta find our way.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Huh. Hey, there's a front door. Oh yeah, this is totally flooded. Excuse me. I'd prefer if you didn't. Thank you.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah. That looks interesting. What does this require? Purple. Okay, I brought one of those. I brought exactly one of those. But I did bring one of those. Okay. Data. Data terminal. Specimen research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Huh. It's a lot. Okay, so there's a bunch of information here. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly reoccur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other species. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimens are too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. A small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains to be so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth of 1.4 kilometers. Man, 1,400 meters down. Alright. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data from the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Data cube? Or power cube? Mine. They obviously don't need it here anymore.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Huh. Interesting. I'm guessing this is where they kept some of the other things. Okay. I do fit. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's get scanning. Egg. Yes, it is. Sea dragon egg. Very cool. Rib cage. Yep, that's a bunch of rib cages, alright. This almost looks like a map. But it's not, it's just wall decoration. Oh. Fancy table. Ray specimens. Cool. Already scanned that somewhere else. Here. Oh, don't mind if I do. Terminal. Oh no, he stayed. Okay, let's see what that was about. That's ribcage samples. Very short and simple. Damage report. Okay, Leviathan directed at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable implemented with massive force. Impacted with massive force, even. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment using Unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Huh. So, this is, I guess, where they were experimenting with the disease. Trying to make a vaccine for it. But that didn't end up working out, did it? What is that noise? And I know it's one of the power pillars, but ow.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Huh. Yeah, topical, ain't it? Huh. Huh. Well, would you look at that? An incomplete warper. Looks like they built these here. Part technology, part biology. All creepy.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Okay.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, kind of figured that out already, actually. Oh. Ah. Ah, this ain't good. Yeah, this is very bad, actually. Huh. Warper parts. Bunch of warper parts. Incomplete warper. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Interesting. I don't like that at all. Okay, so how did you say it pronounced? Ka'ara? Ka'ara? Okay. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as the infection. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development. Network errors resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. Ouch. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Yep, that's a virus, alright. Symptoms stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine deployment. Treatment procedure unknown. So yeah, they were trying to develop a vaccine on this planet, using the biology of this planet to try and develop an alien vaccine for this alien disease. A Reaper Leviathan or something hit this base. Will do. A Reaper of some sort hit this base and knocked it to the sea floor, causing the virus to spread and for all people on this planet to end up dying. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Oh, that was the skeleton I found earlier. Interesting. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been drastically augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter-killer android. Avoid. Will do. Yeah, that's not good. I got 2 cubes. Okay, so we need to get out of here so that we can get some water. But very cool. We'll scan this while we're here. Skeletal remains. Anything else I can collect here? Any other doors, or have I fully explored this place? Oh, here's a ribcage, hold on. Nope, scanned already. I've got 1 bottle of water in the ship, so I can drink that on the way back. Handy that I brought bubbles here instead of BT. Because if I brought BT, then I wouldn't have been able. Nope, can't scan that. I wouldn't have been able to take him into this area, and I would have had to keep returning to it. But because I brought bubbles, I could just fit it through that little hole. Ha ha ha. Clever me, clever me. Okay, let's find our way out of here, I guess. Specifically, our way out of here, preferably, there we go, towards the Nautilus. Yeah, so this, that didn't end out well for them. Does this go anywhere, or is this just, am I just driving into a red herring?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, will do. Oh yeah, put an extra in here. Perfect.
Vital signs stabilizing.
How do I drink a bottle of water underwater? We don't ask questions like that. Yeah, so this was attached to the ceiling. Oh, head trauma. Right, okay, so it was a sea dragon that hit this thing. And then something escaped. It's a never-ending bottle of water. Yeah, I guess it could work like that. Could assume it works like that. So yes, we'll probably be putting a permanent base somewhere down here in the Lost River. Ow. Basically somewhere where we can recharge our Cyclops to go deeper. Because the Cyclops can still go deeper yet, but Bubbles, we've gone about as deep as we can with the our current vehicle. How much time we got left? Oh, we got a whole hour still, basically. Not entirely, but most of an hour. So you can completely ignore those the jelly crabs just by taking kind of an S-curve path through that entrance. Quite useful to know that. Well, except when they come straight at you. Stop looking at me like that. Honey, I'm home.
Captain, all systems online.
There we go, so that'll start repairing that. Much better. that. In there, perfect. Alright, well, that was a good exploration. But yeah, we are not doing so hot. Not at all. Remains of research specimen. There we go. Skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. Habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive and contained for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Well, I think it was killed. It did say that everything was killed, so... While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms, rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Huh. So this sea dragon hit that, causing the huge pandemic on this planet, which now we are having some problems with, shall we say. So, what to do next? Well, we need to go deeper, is the thing. And we're already all the way down here, but we need to go deeper. There is a whole 2 biomes still beneath us, and the end of the story is down there too. And that power cell's out of power. There used to be a glitch where if you had the Cyclops engine efficiency module, you could charge batteries using the Cyclops' engine, and you'd actually get more power out of the batteries. So you could infinitely just recharge. It looks like from the forums that I read, they fixed that, so I'm not even trying it. So yeah, we have the MK1 module. Yes. Just gonna quickly check. Yes, we have the MK1 module. And we can make it MK2 with plasteel and nickel. But where is nickel? Is it even listed on our map? Or is it one of these deep ores? Give it a second. There we go. Nickel. Yeah, no, nickel is just one of these things which isn't on the surface. Mercury ore, though. That's weird. I've never seen or needed mercury ore. Maybe that's what nickel turned into. Could quite easily be the case. Because we've never run into mercury ore. Huh. Might want to focus on getting a cure for yourself pretty darn quickly. Well, yeah, but we have to... Like, there's a sea dragon, a living one, at least from what I could tell, from the things that we read. There's a surviving sea dragon further down, but none of our vehicles can get us that far. We can get close, but that's it. We then have to stop. If we can get some Kyanite, we can get further down. But here's the problem. Kyanite is further down. It's in the lava zone. That's how far we have to go. It's down in the lava zone. So if we could find some nickel, we could drive this whole ship down into the lava zone. But we can't seem to find any nickel ore. We could then also use the Cyclops thermal reactor module in the lava zone to charge it. And then we'd basically have infinite power, infinite food. We'd be sitting pretty on a nice base. But yeah, I think this is as far as we can take Bubbles. We'll build a parking spot down here for Bubbles, but we're probably gonna want to go get the hello. We're probably gonna want to get the mech BT. We're probably gonna want to get that and bring it down here because it's gonna be more useful. There's plenty of resources for it to mine. It can go deeper because it's on its it's not even on its first depth module, and it can already get as far as Bubbles can on 100, on like all of its depth modules installed. So, yeah, that is definitely what we're going to need to do. Now, do we want to go grab that right now? Is the question. Really, the question is, where do we want to build a base, and how do we want to get there? Because if we use our sea moth Bubbles and we go build a base somewhere safe, and we leave Bubbles there, we're gonna have to then swim all the way back to the Cyclops. But if we take the Cyclops with us, then we're just gonna have to drive it there and back past all the angry things twice. So neither of those are really great options. Can you make another Bubbles? I can, but I'd need to be at the surface to do that, is the problem. Because you can only build vehicles above water. They then fall into the water. Because I can't just like take out the base builder tool and build a ship. You have to build them above water and then they fall in. So, yeah, that would be the one problem. But once we build a base down here, it's super handy because we can just use, there we go, the thermal plant. With a little bit of aerogel, some magnite, and some titanium, we can make a thermal plant. That would be super duper useful. The question is what to do for the rest of the episode, because we've kind of done everything we can. If this was a YouTube video, I'd be like, well, that's a good YouTube video, let's end it off there, but this ain't YouTube. Well, okay, while I'm recording this isn't YouTube, this is Twitch. If you're watching the archive, this is YouTube, obviously. Go fight a Leviathan. No, I don't think we'll be doing that, actually. I don't think I will. Oh, I just realized this thing shows where the Degassi sea bases are. Right there, right there. There should be one, like, right around here, but it doesn't want to show that. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, because these are the Jelly Shroom cave entrances. That's what those are. Right. And those must be the Lost River cave entrances. Yeah, because they're yellow. Okay, so now I know where those are. Right there. Right there. Right there and right there. Go explore what's left of the burning ship. Unfortunately, we completely emptied that in one episode, so I don't think we can do that. I think really all we can do is take the Cyclops in there, build a base, and then call it a day. I think that's about it for what we can do. Because we got the Lost River marker here, so we can always make it back out easy peasy. We'll enter that way, because there's a jelly crab there, so we'll enter back there.
Engine powering up.
Yeah, this is great. Then we just cross over here. As a fish, don't worry. Well, not here exactly, but somewhere down here, yes. We need some place where we can charge the Cyclops engines until we have a heat generator. Oh yeah, 100%, it's dangerous, but I think it's worth it. wasn't the Ghost Leviathan, they'd show up on this. You know, speaking of the Ghost Leviathan,
Rig for silent running.
there we go. Now we're real quiet. At least until we get to that end of the cave. We need to run on silent running. Because once we get past this room, there's no Ghost Leviathans. There we go. Okay, I think this is the room we're going to build our base in. Around here. Because we got all these thermal vents here, so yeah. Seems like a good idea. Okay, engines off.
Powering down.
30% over the course of this adventure. Oh, that's it. Oh, there we go. Didn't want to turn internal lighting off, but I did. Okay. Let's grab some of these. A bit more of those. Let's grab some quartz. Some gold. Some copper. Probably a bit more. Maybe a bit of lead. What does it take to make a little entrance? There it is. 1 quartz, 2 titanium. Okay, and these 3 titanium and some lithium. Okay, we're probably gonna need that as well. Lithium. I'll bring 6 of that one out. I only need 1 per. I'm gonna put 2 that way. Okay, a little bit extra gold wouldn't do us too bad. A bit of silver probably, and the rest should be titanium. Unless we pick up stuff. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's do this.
All systems online.
Okay. So I think right up. Hello. Hello. So I think above this will actually be the parking spot. That makes sense. Hot. Hot. It's a little hot. It's fine. Lubricant lead. Whoops. Right. Actually, hold on. Let's just build a little starter bit.
Warning, emergency power only.
Right.
Oxygen production offline.
Okay. So we're gonna need to find some magnite down here. Wait, they have table coral? You are definitely supposed to make a base here if they got table coral down here. Yeah. 100% they mean for the player to make a base down here because they include table coral. That is a basic material. In fact, you can find it all the way down here. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, you know, all of these titanium nodes. This is supposed to be a survivable place. 100%. It's a basic material. Funny joke. Funny joke. Yep. I don't know why I didn't see that one coming, but I should have. And look at all this quartz. 2 quartz nodes. That's a lot of quartz. It's like 40 quartz. 80 quartz now with 2 more nodes. Yeah, this is a resource-rich area. Now, if I can find some magnite, that'd be great. I'm going to need an advanced wetsuit. That is a thing I am supposedly able to make. Yeah, probably a good idea to stay away from the boiling water of the lava vents. Might be a good idea. Will I? Occasionally. Lead. Well, that's useful. Not for what I need right now, but it's useful. More titanium, more quartz.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I need 2. It's so annoying that I need 2. If I just needed 1, I have that. I have 1, but I need 2. I can't just like deconstruct something to get the other one. And then of course there's the aerogel, but I can make aerogel. Yeah, it's just a gel sack and a ruby. Easy. I got plenty of that. Oops, no, come on. There we go, aerogel. Done. Easy. That's lithium. Oh, wow. Even this thing was getting hot. Wow, okay. So even your vehicles can get a little toasty. There's some more lithium. More lithium. Also, there was an old version of the game where solar panels worked underground. I'm 90% sure they fixed that. But if they didn't, we could use those. It's 70 degrees Celsius. Huh. Oh, this can survive down here. Okay. Oh, no it can't. Okay, it's dying quickly. But I can peek. For some reason, I thought that the water just acted as like a solid barrier, so I hadn't bothered trying to fly through it yet. You idiot! What the heck are you doing in there? Can't get much deeper, so that's why I'm just kind of hovering here. Trying to see if I can find any magnite.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That's by far one of the funniest things about Subnautica. It's just like, oh yeah, past 900 meters, this thing starts getting crushed. Human swims below 900 meters. Oh, this is kind of cozy. Like, I should not be able to do this. This shouldn't be allowed. But hey, here I am. Wow, this area looks really
Warning,
nice.
maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh. This is like another one of those trees, I'm guessing, but it hatched. Oh, that's cool. That's neat.
Warning, maximum depth
I
reached.
know, I
Hull damage
know.
imminent.
If I could just click a button which wouldn't allow me to go below that, I would do it. I would click that button. Or just held the vehicle above that height. That'd be great. Not the case.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, as you can see, the game continues going down a lot farther. Oh really, this blue brine is harmless. Oh yeah! Would you look at that? So the green brine is bad, but the blue brine is fine. Wow, there's a lot of radioactive stuff down here. Wow, there's a lot of radioactive stuff down here.
Seek fluid intake.
Will do. Nickel! Hey! Hey, how you doing? Well, we found nickel, finally. Turns out it's all the way down here. That's why we never found it. It's just, you know, past the crushed depth of any of your vehicles. Good luck finding it. Gold. Gel sack. I just had to pick up some stuff. Fly over to this
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Creatures found in the Lost River are immune to the green brine, unlike any other creature in the game. And we've passed the 1,000 meter depth. Ah, hot, 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 hot. Yeah, if you need uranium, or ulamite, or whatever it was called, that's down here, under the blue stuff. Easy. Alright, well we got 1 nickel. We need 3 to build the depth module, but we got 1 nickel. Oh hey, 1 nickel. If we just got 1 more nickel, then we'd have enough to make the depth module. Or whatever upgrade it was that required nickel.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, okay, okay. Huh, interesting. That is a very cool fact. And probably it's a programming thing, I'm guessing.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage
That
imminent.
sounds like a programming thing. Where it's like, hey, so by the time that player gets down here, the fish have been loaded for long enough that they all just have died by swimming into the green stuff at some point. Oh, well, how do we fix that? Well, we can make it so they don't die from it. Brilliant. Do that. And yes, I just noticed that I'd been under 900 for a while. I fixed it. That's weird. Man, it's so cool seeing the Nautilus down here. Like, we are really far underwater, but nah. She here with us.
Captain, all systems online.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I should probably make a first aid machine. How do I make one of those? Wait, did I already make one of those? Fiber mesh. Probably not. Probably didn't make one of those. I've got some extra fiber mesh, don't I? Synthetic fibers. Guess not. Basic materials? Fiber mesh. Creep vine. Oh. I didn't bring any of that. Oh boy. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna run into that problem a lot, ain't I? Where it's just like, I didn't bring that. Uh-huh. Yeah, plus steel and 3 nickel ore will allow this thing to go deeper. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. And then this. Kyanite? Kyanite, I think that's how it's pronounced. Polyaniline, and a wiring kit. Will allow this thing to charge with heat. But I'm going to need a new suit. How do I make a new suit? Equipment. Reinforced dive suit. 2 diamonds, 2 titanium, and some synthetic fibers. Okay, let's do that right now. Let's do that right now, since we're having trouble with heat. I need this. Perfect. Need this. Yeah, I've just got the radiation suit, which is no longer helping. Really hasn't helped for a while, to be honest. Yeah. The texture on that shirt isn't working. It's upside down. Okay. Reinforced gloves, reinforced dive suit, radiation gloves, radiation suit, yeah. Put those in the box. There we go. So our radiation suit, we still have it, but we won't ever need it again, probably. But we got this new reinforced suit and a rebreather. Because, like, what else? Come on, what else are we gonna put on our head? It's not like we have anything else we can put on our head. It's just the rebreather and the uranium, or the radiation helmet. That's it. I wonder if carrying Ulamite is now dangerous again. Because it is radioactive. I wonder if it's radioactive enough. Huh. Good question. Nah. Handles uranium without a radiation suit. This is fine. This is fine. But yeah, so do we have enough polyaniline? No, we don't have enough polyaniline. How do we make polyaniline? No, that's acid. Polyaniline. Oh, acid and gold. Okay. 3 shrooms and a salt deposit. Okay. 1 shroom. Or no, 1 salt deposit. And nope. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's why we brought all these. Can't be worse than holding a cube made of charged ions. Hey, you got a point. Polyaniline. There we go. Okay, so we got the 2 polyaniline. We've got some nickel. Not all the nickel we need. If we could make this episode, that'd be great. Oh, right. No, that's for that. This? No. What is it again? What are you making? Hey, idiot. What were we making? Something. We were definitely making something. Ah, yeah, this. There we go. Plasteel. Why do I think I need polyaniline? Because I guess I do need it for the heating thing. Yeah. Kyanite. That's gonna be fun to try and get. Hey, quick question before we go into the next part of the stream. Do you want me to build a base off stream, or do you want to see me do that? I gotta ask that question. Do you guys want to see me build that base, or do you just want it to be done before the next episode starts? Because I can do that. I can do either. What do you guys want? Okay, one of you says off stream, or on stream, sorry. So that sounds like I'm gonna be doing it on stream. Okay. I think we're here for Subnautica, and building a base is in Subnautica. Okay, so I'll gather the resources. I'll definitely like pilot this thing out, gather some resources. But we will build the base on stream. Well, I should probably be moving us on to the next part of stream soon. Let's see, how much time do I got left? Yeah, so in about that'd be Or would it be? I don't know. We don't really have a whole lot else I can do without going out and gathering a bunch of resources, so it might be the best idea. Let's go try and find one more nickel. Win or lose. If we get one more nickel, great. If we don't, okay.
Systems online.
But we're gonna try and get one more nickel, and then we will move on to the next part of the live stream. We know where it is, roughly. So it shouldn't be too hard to find, supposedly. There we go. Oh, hey! Magnite. Lithium. More magnite. Haha! Huzzah! Thank you for telling me that we could fly into the blue stuff, because that just really helped. We didn't find any nickel, but we did find magnite. Hey, look! Nickel! Haha! Whoa! It's actually interesting down here. It's not just flat like the other ones. Magnite. Lithium. Stuff. Ores. So I found out where you can find Kyanite. Yeah, it's in the lava zone, ain't it? Right? Right? Okay, so you already know. Yeah, it's in the lava zone. I knew that. I was just annoyed about it. I knew where it was, I just was annoyed about having to go all the way down there to get it. But hey, we found the one nickel we needed, and we found a whole bunch of magnite. Yeah! Double win. I'd never heard of Kyanite before. Well, yeah, but I think you told me you'd never gotten this deep before. So... Or wait, is it real? Hold on a second. Is that blue crystal real? More nickel just in case we need it. Anything else? We could easily run the base off of nuclear energy now that I think about it, because we got all this uranium. It wouldn't be too difficult to do. Some more nickel, just in case. Because I got a feeling, like, we might need more nickel. We might need more nickel for something. So, might as well pick it up while we're here. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're right next to this heat vent, and it's like just totally fine. That's real handy. Okay, unless we get like super close to the heat vent. Okay, let's head back to base.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine. I can get there. It's antics like that some of the people who watch the other series can't watch this one. I'm fine, I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's cool. I hadn't noticed that. The room's rectangular, but the dome's circular, so you get this kind of like unused space. It's kind of funny. Okay, we got a lot of the materials we need. So I might actually have to go exploring for all that much.
Captain, all systems online.
But I'll probably bring the prawn suit and some plants that we can't get here down next episode. So yeah, that is all for this. Let's move on to the next part of the live stream, shall we? which, as always, is the verse of the day provided by the YouVersion Bible app for iOS and Android with many different translations of the Bible for your reading pleasure. Today, we've got, if I can open the right window for my notes, we've got Psalms 37:4 from the Contemporary English Version of the Bible, which says, "Do what the Lord wants, and he will give you your heart's desire." I really like this verse, as I think it's amusing that it sounds like God is bribing you to do what he wants. Now, don't get me wrong, he isn't bribing you, but it sure does sound like it. Kind of makes me think of the situation of a parent saying, "If you eat your vegetables, we'll go to Disneyland." But as I said, that's not really what God is saying here. Yes, he'll give you your heart's desire if you do what the Lord wants, but is because the two things are naturally connected. There's no automatic connection between eating your vegetables and going to Disneyland. The parent has to make that connection, which is why it's classified as bribery, which of course is a standard parenting technique. The most interesting thing about the path that God wants you to follow, the most interesting thing about the path God wants you to follow is that it has been designed specifically for you. Because he created you, he knows absolutely everything about you, often even more than you may know about yourself. Because he loves you, he wants you to live a life which gives you your heart's desire. So he has designed your path with that in mind. Therefore, if you do what God wants you to do, you will be on God's path. And if you're on God's path, then it will lead to your heart's desire. The key, though, is trust. We don't follow what anyone wants us to do if we don't trust them. So you're going to have to trust God enough to do whatever he wants you to do, if you want your heart's desire. And trust is not so easy. So often, so much has happened in our lives which has caused us to be hurt when we have trusted others that it becomes very difficult to trust anyone. We have to realize, though, that God isn't just another person. Generally, we get hurt when we trust others who have their best interests in mind and heart, and not our best interests in heart. As you can tell from this verse, though, God wants you to get your heart's desires. His focus is you and what's best for you, not himself. Do realize, however, that this verse says that God will give you your heart's desire, not whatever you want. Just like a child wants candy which could make them sick, so often we want things that are not good for us. If you do continue to trust God, though, both in what he wants you to do and what you receive as a result, you will definitely find yourself blessed in ways you could have never thought possible. So trust God, do what he asks, and know that you will be blessed in ways you do not realize, but will be so pleased about in the end. Take the first step today, and trust. So there we go. That is the verse of the day, and that is the show for this week. We'll be back in Windcraft on Monday, and then we'll be back here to build a base in the Lost River in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you next week. Have a good day, have a good week. God bless, and goodbye. I'll see you next time.